This retired firefighter got paid to have fun all day. Literally the best job ever. I used to work at a hotel, and there was a guy whose job was to be the fun ambassador. He was a retired firefighter and would spend his days playing games with the guests. He'd organize beach volleyball, pool games, and even take people on snorkeling trips. He was always smiling and laughing, and everyone loved him. He was in his 60s, but he had the energy of a teenager. He'd often say, "I can't believe they pay me to do this." He'd spend his mornings setting up games and activities, and then he'd spend the rest of the day playing with the guests. He'd organize beach volleyball tournaments, pool games, and even take people on snorkeling trips. He was always coming up with new ideas to keep everyone entertained. He'd often join in on the games himself, and he was surprisingly good at them. He'd always let the kids win, though. He was also a great storyteller. He'd tell us about his days as a firefighter, and he had some crazy stories. He once told us about a time he had to rescue a cat from a tree, and the cat ended up scratching him so badly he had to go to the hospital. He was just a genuinely nice guy, and everyone loved him. He'd often say, "I can't believe they pay me to do this."